Hello, pocket knife community, knife lovers, knife enthusiasts, interested viewers. Folder here. Just an update. And it's not it's not more shaman beating. It's really not. It's just, you know, I've had this thing in my pocket every day since I got it. I absolutely love this knife. I really do. The Bodacious um is definitely a very nice knife. Very nice tool. Uh, I just want to add to my past video comparing these two. One thing aesthetically and the other functionally. And this is a little bit of a disadvantage of the particular shaman that I have because this shaman is a stone finish and the features don't stand out as much with the stone, with the working finish on the blade. These features don't show as much as the satin. But aesthetically, I spoke about the grind on the top here on the flats, and along with the plunge grind when I was comparing this to the Caribbean. Well, and this is just a preference. I just really love the way they did the plunge grind on the Bodacious over the Shaman. And of course, the plunge grind on the Shaman goes straight down on a 90, basically from the deployment hole, down in front of the finger choil. But the Bodacious not having a finger choil, they were able to actually put the plunge grind at an angle. And the plunge grind along with the top flats grind that meet at the deployment hole create a asymmetrical visual that to me is very appealing when you look at the blade. I love the way the blade looks. It's one of my favorite blade shapes now. And I really love the way they did the grind, how it meets at the deployment hole. And, really, really looks good. Also, too, I did get to use this a little bit more. I had to break down a really big box, and the thinner blade stock is a much nicer. Makes it a better cutter. It definitely slices better through material than the thicker blade stock, which is naturally. That's not something against the shaman. That's just what it is. Excuse me. That's just what it is. So aside from that functional and aesthetic advantage that I'm giving the Bodacious, I must say that it carries in your pocket better. It definitely, the slimmer, taller profile of the handle, the way it sits, I forget it's there. And I'm not saying the shaman is, a porker, but it's bulkier and it's kind of noticeable. Now, I do have these excellent milled pocket clips that are also sort of deep pocket. They're not deep pocket in the sense that they go past the scales and really submerge the knife. They do leave, some small portion of the handle showing, but they are more deep than the OEM factory scales that come on the knife. So they do sit nice, but I make it the comparison, and both knives have the same clip, so it's a wash there. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to mention that it carries better. It carries better in your pocket. The plunge grind is definitely on the blade. The way it comes off the back of the deployment hole diagonally like that the angle that it comes off I think really gives the knife a really aesthetic um, advantage, you know. So yeah, if there were just any other reasons why to actually get the Bodacious and the rock scale titanium is amazing on this knife. It really doesn't feel any different in weight than the G10 that it comes with. You know, it definitely feels you know, with the sandy finish that it has, it feels grippy in hand. So yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna get too much into it. I just want to do a quick update on this knife. You know, it's definitely bodacious. The bodacious is definitely uh yeah, love it. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks.